What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 and today I'm bringing you guys once again another S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figure review, and we'll be taking a look at none other than Super Saiyan Son Gohan. Now this, as you guys can kind of see from the title or the label right here, it's the US exclusive. This is actually the colors from the anime. The original one has the red, or I think it's the red. I have to double check on that, but if it's not, then I'll put an annotation somewhere saying the actual colors. But the only difference is the shading of the purple and his bands right here on his waist and on his wrists. So that's that. Alright. If you guys can't tell, this is actually, I'm using my new camera that my wife bought me, so I'm actually super excited to be using this. I thank my wife and love my wife so much for it, and I'm really excited. So let's take a look and get on to today's review. Now, before we take a look at Super Saiyan Son Gohan, let's take a look at its packaging. Now, it comes in the very standard S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball Z packaging. It has the pixelated image of Gohan right there. Pretty cool. It has Super Saiyan Son Gohan right here, US exclusive. It's the San Diego Comic-Con. So that's that. Dragon Ball Z, brought to us by Tamashii Nations and Bandai. So pretty cool. On this side right here has an awesome picture of Gohan. I remember in the intro to the Dragon Ball series, when it was Cell Saga, there's a pose where Gohan does the same exact pose. So that's pretty cool. Back here you have some information real quickly if you guys would like to read that. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? A lot better than my other camera. That's for sure. So yep, you have Gohan right there. Pause it if you would like, and that's that. You have Gohan with Piccolo's suit right here with his cape. You could have him in that pose, you could have him without the cape. All different accessories, all different poses you can get this Gohan figure in, which is pretty cool. So, on to its accessories. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just opening this up. Alright, so let's take a look at Gohan's accessories. He does come with quite a few things. He comes with, first of all, this cape piece, or this turban piece. Awesome, nice shading. You see that grayish wash right here. This is a hard plastic, so once you get Gohan in this thing, you're not going to be able to move him around or his arms around that much. It's very limited, so just know that. I personally don't like Gohan with this cape because, like I said, he's very, very limited in what he can do. But overall, sculpting, paint job is pretty awesome. So that's that. The next big accessory that Gohan comes with is this actual separate head, which is pretty cool. You can detach the face and put in a new face if you like. That is another face. Now, the reason why they did this, if you can't tell, let me just bring in this Gohan again. There's the Super Saiyan head, and here's the Super Saiyan 2 head. So different hairstyles when you're talking about the Super Saiyans. So Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2. So that's that. Pretty cool. I personally like this head a lot more than this one. Alright, so that's that. On to the next couple of accessories. We get this face right here, and look at that. I didn't even need to wait. You have this face where he's looking to his left or my right. So that's that. You have the stern looking face right here, and he's kind of grinning, the half grin that they usually do. You have this ridiculous looking face. He's kind of smiling. I really don't like this face, but you have that. And lastly, you have this pissed off, don't mess with me type of face. Alright, for the hands, he comes with the standard pair of, give me a sec guys. He comes with the standard fists for both sides. He comes with martial arts hands right there. Just posing hands, I guess. And then it comes with the Kamehameha or Masenko beam or whatever Kai blast that you want Gohan to be doing, that hand. And obviously you get this face right here where he's really pissed and he's screaming. Now, for the articulation, the head, this Gohan's head can look fully up, can look fully down. It does have a neck joint, as you guys can kind of see the cut right there. The head could go 360. Once again, the arms and the shoulder, like the shirt piece, it's on a ball joint. It's on a little peg here, and so if you move this around, you can see that little gap, but it's there because they want you to be able to maneuver so you could get Gohan to do all the crazy poses. Gohan's hand can go out that far. He has a, oh, and it came off. Actually, this is a good time to show you it. So here we go. You see that hole right there? This piece has a little peg. Be careful, that's very fragile, so if it comes off, be gentle, just push it gently back in. But it goes in here and it just moves around that. It can go out that far. He does have a bicep cut right here, double jointed elbows. His hands could fully rotate, can go in that much, can go out that much. Can do a full 360, as you guys can see. Does have a butterfly joint. It's very small and it's built in, so that's that. The articulation for this arm is the same exact thing. With all the S.H.Figuarts figures, Dragon Ball Z figures, you have this pull-out feature where you could get him to do some more serious bends. It can go out that far, but be careful, you could see that gap here. So if you want to get him in that kind of pose, you're going to have to maneuver this belt piece a little bit. So that's that. The legs have the pull down feature like all the S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball Z characters have. I think the Super Sentai stuff have this as well, for high angled kicks. The knees are kind of ugly. They could have done a better job with this, but whatever. It's double jointed. You can rotate right here. Has foot what's it called, the foot joint, and it has an ankle rocker built in. So yeah, has all the articulation you can ever want in a Gohan figure. He's actually a lot smaller than the other Dragon Ball Z figures that came out, but he comes with a ton of accessories. He comes with a great sculpt, comes with 2 different head sculpts. So I mean, what more can you ask for, you know? This figure was originally really pricey when it was only the Japanese release, but now because it was re-released, it's not as bad. Personally for me, I do like this version better. I know that the earlier version, the first release of these San Diego Comic-Con Gohans, there were some defects. I'm not sure if they've fixed it, but for mine it's good. No, there's no issues with mine, so I'm thankful for that. But yeah, I've heard that some of the earlier releases, the Gohan's arm would just kind of detach. Luckily mine has very stiff joints. You can move it around, nothing's gonna really move, so pretty cool. Paint job right here, pretty awesome. Love the shadings of the different purples. You have the light, you have the darker shades in the folds of his pants. You have the bright blue wristbands. The yellow on his hair is very bright. In between here is a little bit darker for the shading. Yeah, so everything looks pretty awesome on this figure. If you guys can find this figure still for a decent price, I would highly recommend that you pick this guy up. He's definitely worth the money for all the accessories, all the posability options, just the fun factor when it comes to this guy. So definitely pick this guy up. And yeah, that's my review, guys. Thanks for watching. I will have Piccolo up next, so stick around, enjoy, and have a good one. Peace out, guys.